This Nature's Daughter back with another Zodiac reading. I'm here in the park. This is Nature's Daughter. This is for adults only, 18 and up. If you're under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. Guys, I've been trying to record this video. I tried to pre-record the video in the park, but I ran out of storage on my other phone, which is weird because I haven't done much of anything on that phone. I'm grounding, so I got ants crawling up my legs, and I got a couple of them that are biting because we do have fire ants out here, and just red ants that like to bite. So, anywho, um, so like I said, I've been trying to record this video, pre-record this video, but it's not working out. So I'm recording live now, and this is a Taurus reading. Okay, and this is alrighty. So, there was a whole reading that I did already, and some of the cards that I pulled, I've already got them still here on this deck. But the cards that I pulled on this deck, not so much, I already shuffled. So I'm just going to start over. Like I said, this is Nature's Daughter. This is a Zodiac reading for Taurus. Okay, we already pulled the order a couple days ago. And this was part of the reading, you are the catalyst, spark that lit the flame, a person who initiated change, setting everything in motion, the key. And you're sitting there winning while somebody else is sitting there trying their best to figure out how to make you lose. Okay, that's what's going on here, Taurus. So did I do my disclaimer? Okay, let me make sure I did my disclaimer before I just jump right in, okay? This is Nature's Daughter. This is for adults only. If you're 18 and up, stick around. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe, vibrate high, elevate yourself, and get ready to ascend, right? If you're under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. This is for adults only, okay? This is for entertainment purposes. Please do not go out and make any life-altering decisions based on this reading or any other, okay? Be your own leader of discernment. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, okay? And let me go ahead and put some settings up. I don't want anyone in the chat that's not a subscriber. That is going to be a luxury for subscribers only, okay? So we're going to go from there. That way we can alleviate some of the troll situations, okay? You got to sit here for 20 minutes subscribed in order to talk crap to me, so it's really not worth it if you're trolling, right? So let me make sure I got my thing here. Like I said, I'm outside, guys. I'm in nature, so yeah. So let me turn it just a little bit more towards the tree and try to get myself over here with that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, I'm in a public park, guys. So in front of me, there's a pond. There's water. Listen, oh, I can actually flip the camera around on the pond. See? See that? Let me hit red light. Oh, can you see that white over there? Do you see him over by the pole to the left? See that tall, skinny white bird? I was talking about him on the recording. Yeah, I can see him. I don't know if you guys can see him. But anywho, and there's a highway on the other side of the pond. But that's what I'm looking at. I was going to have that behind me so you guys could see it. But honestly, yeah. I think this is better. The tree and everything, I think the tree is better, right? Okay, so I'm over here in the open spot, right? And then you got this beautiful tree behind me. And just so you can see it, that's the tree. That tree is gorgeous. Can you see? And it goes all the way over there. And you're going to see my husband too. Over there. Bam. Say hi, babe. Hey. That's my fine ass husband, guys. Yeah. He's over there doing his own thing. And we're grounding. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So, anywho, let's get into it. Yeah. So, I got stuff set up so I can do this without my cards blowing all over the place. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. So, like I said, be your own leader of discernment. Don't go out making any life altering decisions based on this reading or any other, right? You be the one to make your decisions. But like I said, I had already started this reading, so I've got some cards already pulled out from my Y Spell Wild Reflections tarot deck. But from this deck, there's just a couple. Like this one was on the bottom still from me reading before. You are the catalyst, and everyone knows that you're the source of the energy that they're using to manifest with. And because you are cutting cords with people, they're not able to do that anymore. So they're trying to figure out a way to get back in your energy. So you be your own leader of discernment as to who you let come back. But anyone coming back from the past most likely is not someone that you want to reconnect with. It's probably someone that you cut cords with or released completely out of your energy. Secret, dirty little secret, shameful and embarrassing info that someone goes to great lengths to cover up, damaging, immoral, right? So someone knows that they are a piece of crap and they're trying to keep you from finding out that they're a piece of crap because they know they need you moving forward. Okay? So there's that. And you got that jealous colleague. Yeah, this is part of it. Some of these cards are still here, guys. This is part of the what I pulled before. The jealous colleague. Their project sabotage. I was about to say it the other way, sabotaging projects, but project sabotage, gang mentality, undermining success, claiming credit, human resources reporting. So if you're at a job working for a company, they're reporting you to human resources for things that you didn't even do. And if you guys are trying to cultivate a business together, they are sabotaging you behind your back, trying to take your connections for themselves. If anybody's watching BMF and you're up on it, the last episode that I saw, I didn't get to see this one from this Friday, but the last one I saw from last week was the guys from St. Louis were trying to take the connection, the overseas, the out of country connection from the guys from Detroit, trying to cut them out. And that's what someone's trying to do to you. They're trying to cut you out. You are the source, right? You're the one that connects everyone. And someone's trying to cut you out from being the middle person that connects everybody. So be aware of who you have in your energy, Taurus, who you have around you, because you got snakes in your garden, baby boo. They're trying to tear you down. They're trying to tear down your confidence. They're trying to sabotage you from the inside. They're trying to destiny swap with you. They're doing black magic on you. They're pulling out all the stops, trying to stop you in your tracks. Okay, so you got to be aware. You got to keep yourself, make sure you're doing your shadow work so people can't trigger you. Make sure that you are praying, staying protected, keeping your connection with the Most High solid. Follow your intuition at every turn. Believe in yourself, right? You know what's going on. You can see it, right? Keep your chakras cleansed, cleared, aligned, right? Eat clean, pray, do your yoga, meditate, right? Exercise. Take care of your temple. Take care of your mind, body, and soul. Because you are under spiritual attack right now, Taurus. It's not just people evil eyeing you. They're like actually in the kitchen cooking up magic against you. So be aware. It's not to scare you, it's just for you to be aware. Return to sender. First of all, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And you keep saying that, right? But you return to sender on black magic, spells, hexes, curses, evil eye, low vibrational negative thought processes, attachments, the devil, the demons, the Satan, all that low vibrational stuff, send it back. And then pray for their healing. Okay, because once they feel the wrath of what they sent you, they're going to need some healing. And maybe they'll heal themselves from the inside out and stop doing that, stop sending that ugliness to people, right? Because they're just coming from an unhealed place. That's all it is, right? hurt people, but you know, if you can help them heal, maybe they can stop trying to hurt you, right? Get it together, right, Taurus? We are not here to hurt you, we're here to help you heal, right? And that's all you're trying to do. I'm grounding in the middle of this reading, guys. I'm outside with no shoes on, right? I got my toes in the grass and in the dirt. That's right, baby boo. You guys need to do it too. Get out here and ground yourself. Go hug a tree, okay? But if nothing else, walk barefoot in the dirt, on the grass. Connect with Mother Earth, baby. So just be aware of this emotional betrayal, having emotional feelings for someone when you're with someone else, feelings for another. So this person is from your past. This person is someone that you dated before, and they are still wrapped up in you. You have moved on. I think you released this person. I think you cut cords with this person. But now that they have, ooh, did you see that? We just saw a fish jump out of the water. See, that's the stuff that I want you to see, but that's not necessarily what you're going to see, because if where they're jumping, I'm going to be sitting right there. So you're going to miss it. And I am too. So, right, it is a confirmation. But I like to be able to see it for myself. I love seeing fish jump out of water. And that's what's going to happen in this situation. These people are going to be so, okay, ooh, that's a mosquito. You're not coming over here to this sweet blood. No biting me. But these people, this person, and I say these people because I believe they're hooked up with with a family member that you don't talk to anymore. But this person that you had once had feelings for, they're always going to have feelings for someone else while they're with someone. This is just who they are. They can never be satisfied with what they have. Never. They are never grateful for what they have in the moment. They always want more. They're greedy, right? And that's what's going on here. This is not genuine, heartfelt, I miss you. This is, they feel betrayed because they can't come back and betray you further. You know, you were their dirty little secret. Honestly, they were not feeling good about your relationship, because they felt like they could do better. Okay, well, they went to the other side. They went to the grass that they thought was greener on the other side and found out that it was fake grass, right? But yours is still green. You know why? Because it's not an artificial turf. Right, Taurus? You knew what you were doing. You were giving nurture, love, and light to your grass, and it was growing naturally. Someone else laid out some artificial turf to bring forth people, but it was fake. And once people find out it's fake, they run. Losing streak. Nothing seems to be going your way. Consecutive failures or setbacks, downward momentum. Taurus, if you're feeling this, it's because you need to release someone. There's someone and or something that you need to release from your life in order to move forward. It's a lesson that you've got to learn. Someone or something cannot go to this next stage with you. So you got to be your own leader of discernment and figure out who and or what that is. But you need to get on that quickly, because you're going to be stuck for a while if you can't do that. God's not going to bless you. The Most High is not going to bless you with something wonderful when you got somebody that's going to destroy it sitting there with you, right? You got to get rid of that huge snake in your garden. It's an anaconda, okay? And you can't see it because you're blinded, right? You got to get over that sweet stuff that they're giving you. It's poisonous. It's like that show. Oh, what the heck was it called? I'm always late on the shows because by the time I watch them, they're no longer, or they're up to their fifth season, and I'm just now watching it. They're still going. Anyway, there's this show about a cult, a black cult, and they were using all kind of mixtures and tinctures and drugs and sex to control people. And I feel like that's what this situation was. Somebody was controlling you with sex or some type of drug that you didn't know about. Like drugging your food and water, your drinks and stuff. Always wanting to cook for you, but it's not because they want to love on you. I'm a little nervous. Not just the monitoring spirit, Right. A bird stopped right above me. I feel like there's still one up there. I just don't want to get pooped on. That's happened to me before. We were sitting in my backyard one day barbecuing, and a bird pooped on my arm, and I'm OCD, and I just, oh God, I went crazy. It was gross. It was so gross. But anyway, fake checks. That was a monitoring spirit, I believe, because this next is a drama magnet, and it has monitoring spirits on there. Right, but before that is fake check, scammer. Appear as opportunities but conceal harmful intention. Fool's gold pretends to have money. So somebody's going to come to you acting like they got money and they want to help you, but they really just don't have money. They're trying to get in where they fit in before you get your big check. They want to act like they helped you along the way so they can benefit from your money that's coming, your windfall, your blessings. Magnet, drama magnet, prone to attracting drama and unhealthy relationships, mood swings, attention seeker. This is somebody that as soon as you say no to, they lose their crap and go crazy. They're all good as long as you're saying yes. And as soon as you say no, they're like, well, what the hell? And blah, blah, blah. And they just turn on you because they are a demon. They are a watchful, monitoring spirit. So you got to be careful who you are allowing in your circle, okay, Taurus? You got to be very careful because everybody does not deserve to be in your circle, all right? And behind that, we got toxic cycle, repetitive, negative pattern in your life or relationship. Difficult to let go of or cut off completely. This is something that you have to let go of if you want to move forward, Taurus. And just because I'm saying Taurus does not mean that this is only for Taurus. If it resonates with you, it's for you. So, whoop, let go of what you need to let go of, okay, people? Everyone and everything does not deserve to be in your life, and everything and everyone that's in your life does not deserve to go to the next stage with you. When you're ascending, they don't get to ascend with you without doing the work. If they haven't done the work, they have to stay here and figure it out. They can't ascend with you because you're ascending and they're cool with you. That's not how it works. They got to stay here with their toxic cycle and figure out how to not be so damn toxic. Unwanted attention, being put on the spotlight in an uncomfortable way, harassment, scrutiny, invasion of personal space. So someone is just trying to force their way into your life, force their way back into your life, Taurus. You be your own leader of discernment. You have got the power. You've got the power. Power. So get into it, yeah. Don't you let these people come into your life and try to make you feel like you got to do what they want you to do. No, you do not. You take the reins. Okay? What else do we have for them, Spirit? Sticks and stones at the bottom. Okay? Physically abusive, wants to fight, uses their fists, defensive anger issues, won't back down. If someone comes to you with that energy, you whoop their ass. You hear me? You protect yourself. If you can walk away, then yeah, but you defend yourself if somebody comes to you trying to physically harm you. Because I feel like someone is taking your kindness for weakness and they think that you can't defend yourself physically when you can. You can wear that ass out. So you might want to do that. Because I think they need to know. You need to make a believer out of someone. Someone needs to understand that you don't condone violence and you don't choose violence, you choose love. But if they come to you violently, you will kick their ass. You will defend yourself. You're not going to let somebody put their hands on you and walk away. No, 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 we don't do that. We're going to defend ourselves. I don't care how much love and light we got going on in us. We're not going to stand for you putting your hands on us. Yeah, that's just not the energy that we're in. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on, guys. No, you go get it. Go get your paper. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. The wind. The wind took my card. Well, the wind didn't, well, it kind of took my card. Thank you, babe. Oh, yes. This came out in the, see, that's how you know it's meant to be. This came out in the original pre-recorded um, Taurus video that I was trying to do. And I'm still going to upload that video. It's going to be like 3 or 4 parts. The first part is like 26 minutes, and then the parts that follow are only going to be like 2 minutes. But I'm going to label them 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think it's 3 or 4, and then I'll this will be the live for Taurus, right? You'll know the difference. All right, but it's public meltdown, emotional breakdown in public setting, losing control, unfiltered display that catches attention. This is the energy that they're sending you. They want you to break down in the public. You know, they want you to act out a character in public. And the reality of it is you have done the healing work, right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Join the tribe if it resonates. But you guys that are subscribed, chat. Let me know how you feel about the reading, okay? That's why I put subscribers only, so you guys can safely chat without anybody trolling you, okay? So get to it, okay? Mingle. This is your tribe. If you're here, this is your tribe. It's safe, okay? I want you guys to know it's safe. We're vibrating high over here. We're elevated, okay? We're ascending to the next level, the next stage in life, all right? So this is your tribe, and don't worry about that public meltdown that they want to see happen to you. This is what they're going to end up embarking on within their own lives, right? Because they're sending way too much energy your way for this. Oh, walls of silence. This is also a part of Angelus X. Sabotage at work. Wow, that's what's up. That's how you know that this is exactly what's meant to be for this reading, these cards, because they're coming back around, right? For the live. They came up for the pre-recorded video and they're coming back up for the live. You'll see it when I post it. Anyway, walls of silence, emotional distance created by lack of communication, ignoring each other, refuses to communicate. So this is someone that refused to communicate when they had you. And now that they don't have you, they want to act like they know they've learned how to communicate. Well, they have learned how to communicate in a way, but it's not in a way that's going to benefit you guys in a relationship. It's something that's going to benefit them to sabotage you in every way, shape, and form, right? Because they don't mean you good, right? They mean you harm. Everything that they're doing is to stop you from progressing, moving forward. Okay? Jealous ex doesn't like seeing you move on or do better than them. Residual feelings, unable to move on. Yeah, they can't move on. They're mad because you moved on. And this seems like it was that roller coaster type of person, that in and out, skeet, skirt, all that. Um, Confused on whether or not they want you, but wanting you to sit around and wait for them to figure it out. Well, they ghosted you at some point and you let them kick rocks. You were like, oh, thank God. They're gone again. Now I can get my stuff together and block them and, and cut cords and release rituals, whatever I need to do to release them from my life. You did that. And then you did your shadow work and you just kept moving forward. And then you met someone that you were really happy with, right? And now they're seeing you happy with this other person that's pissing them off. They see you moving forward and being a power couple with this other person, and they're mad about it. Oh, well, get over it. You didn't know what to do with me when you had me, so boop, snap out of it and move on. You thought the grass was greener on the other side, so stay over there in that artificial turf. You wanted to go there. Sabotage at work, deliberate or indirect actions that undermine career or reputation, creates obstacles, subtle actions. Now, this sabotage at work is someone that is in your life right now. This is either someone that you are in a relationship with that's shaky, or someone that you are in a work relationship with, someone that you are in a business partnership with, someone that you work with that is like up your butt trying to make sure everything you do does not come to fruition. They're backstabbing you. They're a backstabber. And the backstabber betrayal. Taking credit for your work, talking behind your back, sabotaging someone's efforts. This is that person. Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's going to come out and everybody's going to see it because they're working overtime. And the work that they're putting into sabotaging you, if they put forth that effort into their own lives, they would be in a much better place. They wouldn't have to be envious of your come up. But instead, they're putting all that energy into, yep, drama detox. Yep, this is a part of it too. Yeah. If they put forth that energy into making their lives better, they would be in a much better place. But instead, they're putting forth all their energy into sabotaging you. Why? I don't think the ants have stopped biting us. I think we're just like getting numb to it. They're still biting me. Okay? They're everywhere. And it's all good. I don't even care. Okay, drama detox, removing or distancing oneself from unnecessary conflicts, cleansing, purging of negativity, which is what I told you you need to do, Taurus. You see that white bird? It's not a watchful spirit. That's the one from the other side, that passed over loved one that's watching over you, that's helping you, guiding you, telling you to get the hell away from this person. They're watching over you and trying to help you get away from this person, right? So detox yourself, take a spiritual cleansing bath or shower, an aura cleansing. But you need to cleanse yourself, smudge yourself and your home and your pets and your vehicles. Smudge everything around you. If you have any objects that someone gave you from the past, throw that away. You might even want to burn it, right? Sever the tie, sever that connection, okay? Get rid of that stuff, because I'm telling you, those things can seriously attach to you, and it can really wreak havoc in your life right now, right? People can stay connected to you through the things that they've given you. So don't let people do that to you. Okay? That's all I'm going to go into with these cards. Oh, and cashing in. Oh, DNA test. Yeah, that was a part of the reading, the pre recorded Taurus reading. DNA test. Feel suspicious about someone's. And I said someone when it came out then too. And that's not what it says. You feel suspicious about someone. You know who this person is, Taurus. You don't even have to think about it. You know who it is. So feel suspicious about someone is my intuition and my download for you. But this card says DNA test. Feel suspicious about person's past or actions. Needs evidence to soothe their emotions, right? You know who this person is. You can feel it. But you're cashing in, seize the moment, viral fame, investing, taking advantage of an opportunity, career advancement. Because that's the whole point of being a content creator. In the end, is to make sure this is a source of income for you, passive income where you can make money while you sleep, or at least a residual income. We're not doing this for our health, you know. I'm not asking you guys for money, but I do need to get paid somehow. Somebody's got to pay me. But soon there will be options for memberships and things of that nature. And then that little button, that little cash button, you'll be able to press that if you want to bless my channel. Okay? And these two cards are really trying to come out, and this one too, so we're going to let it. And we're going to see exactly what that is. Cashing in came back out in DNA test. So this is something that's going to happen very soon if it hasn't happened already. Okay? And then false accusations. This came out in the earlier reading for Taurus, the pre-recorded reading. False accusations, groundless or untrue claims, attempt to damage reputation, wrongly blamed or judged. Someone is trying to break your confidence and your reputation and damage your reputation at the same time. If they break your confidence while they're damaging your reputation, you're not going to feel confident enough to get back out here and rebuild what they're trying to tear down. Don't let them tear it down for you. You be the one who has the final say in this, okay? All right. So, all right. We're going to read this backwards because that's how it came out. I love that I put these in here the way I did because that helped me to keep your reading solidified. So, And the way these came out is the way I'm going to read them. The first card that came out on the bottom of the deck was Death card. Something is coming to an end. So all of this drama that this person has brought to you is coming to an end, but you also have to walk away from something yourself. You have to be your own leader of discernment as to what that is, but there's someone and or something that you need to walk away from, right? And there's something that's about to end in your life, Taurus. And that could be an actual death to someone, okay? Just so you know. But it more than likely is going to be a death to something, okay? And the Empress, you are the Empress. You're pregnant with new life and ideas, right? Some of you are pregnant with a baby, an actual baby. Okay, this could be a spirit baby or a baby in 3D. Oh, whoa, I feel like something just either landed on me or crawled on me. But you are the Empress. Okay, and you're an Empress energy, so you're ready to fulfill some dreams, right? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune. 3 major arcanas that came up for you, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to be blessed on every endeavor that you embark on, right? So get ready for that. You're in that energy. You're in the energy of great things coming your way. 4 of Cups. And you're being your own leader of discernment. You know what cup to accept and what cup not to accept. So you stay in that energy, okay? Stay in that leader energy because you're going to need that. You need to call your power back, okay? And tap into your gifts because you're going to need everything you got to get through this next lesson, okay? 5 of Swords. You always got that, and you see these watchful birds, right? These monitoring spirits. Someone is trying to scry on you. You got these unnecessary fights that are going on, but you're prepared for that because you know you're protected. 8 of Wands, you're magical, right? You're magical and you got magical things coming your way and miracles happening for you, right? Someone hates that about you. You are the High Priestess, right? And that is the thing that is really pissing them off. You got Empress energy and you're the High Priestess. They cannot stop you, baby boo. So get into it, Taurus. You stay in this high vibrational energy, elevate yourself, learn that lesson so you can get to the blessing on the other side. You are the High Priestess. You are the Empress. You got this. Queen of Wands and 10 of Wands, right? Because you deserve it. All the greatness is coming your way because you are magical and you are tapping in, right? I mean, it's all good for you to be in this Queen of Swords energy, but you don't need to be. Stay in that Empress high vibrational energy. You don't have to fight physically so much, you know? Let the Most High fight for you. You got this. 3 of Pentacles, right? It's time for you to have some fun. Enjoy the moment, okay? Because you got someone that is really working hard to break your heart and break your spirits, but you're not going to let them because you're prayed up, right? You know you got everything coming to you. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You work hard at it, right? They hate your work ethic. Oh, well, they'll get over it because your work ethic is going to pay off. You're going to get everything you want with the 10 of Pentacles. Everything you want. You got this, babe. Nobody can take that from you. No one can take this from you. Okay? And don't let them stall you by making you vibrate low. Keep your vibrations high. Stay elevated. Continue to learn your lessons so you can get to those blessings on the other side. Okay? Ascend, ascend, ascend. Vibrate high, elevate, and ascend to the next level. You got this. 9 of Cups. Because you know which cup to take and what cup not to take. You have learned your lesson, did your shadow work, and you're moving forward in love and light. You know what to do, baby boo. Get into it, yeah? Hey, get yourself into it, yeah. That's right, baby. Get into it, yeah? Because you got this. You have got this. Glad I caught that because the wind is blowing. King of Cups. Yep, this cup is not fishy. This is a cup that you should accept. Be your own leader of discernment. as it pertains to accepting cups. But my advice is the energy I'm picking up, yeah, this King of Cups is coming with a good cup, a cup that's going to help you move forward in life in the most positive way, right? It's along the lines of what you're already on. The Hierophant. Yeah, you're learning your lessons. You're learning your lessons. You're going within. I feel native pride heavy in this reading, Taurus. You see that? I feel heavy native pride. Tap in, okay? Knight of Wands. I feel like you're about to meet your best friend. Yep, you're about to meet your best friend. That's who you're gonna end up with. Seven of Pentacles because and Page of Pentacles because you're working your butt off. And Knight of Pentacles, yeah. It's coming in. It's coming in. Everything's coming in the way it needs to. Okay? You got the Page of Pentacles coming in for you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles coming in for you, Taurus, and then you got the Seven of Pentacles. It's like confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Okay, let's see if we got any more confirmation coming in. Yep, Three of Cups. It's time for you to have some fun. It's time for you to have some fun. And I'm sitting at water, and this picture is in front of a beach. You need to go to a body of water and have some fun. Let me show you guys something really quick. This white bird stalking. See if you can see it. Can you see him right there? You probably can't see more than his head. Let me take the camera off. Can you guys see him over there? He is so cute. You see him? Let me stand up. Ugh. Sorry, something was on me. I don't know if you guys can actually see him stalking over there. He's going back and forth. Anyway, I don't know why he just fascinates me so much, but he does. He really does fascinate me. But anywho, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to share that with you. But yeah, Three of Cups. Okay. Yep. Nine of Wands. Everything's coming to fruition for you, Taurus. Anything else? Anything else for Taurus? Spirit. Two of Swords. Even blindfolded, you are protected. And you can protect yourself, but you are protected. You got this. You got archangels protecting you. So you can literally just do what you need to do right now. You really don't have to worry about fighting, like I was trying to tell you. The Hermit. Okay, that was the Hierophant. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't that come out already? But anywho, the Hermit threw me for a loop. And the King of Swords. So this King of Swords is coming in with all kind of protection with the big eagle and all of that, right? Like I said, you're protected, Taurus. So you're good to go. And the Hermit, you need to go within and have some solitude and fill your cup up. Okay, Taurus, take some time out for yourself. It might be time for you to take a vacation, right? Go into solitude and fill your cup up. The Moon card. Yeah, it's time for you to take some you time. Meditate, love on yourself, do a little moon magic, to spice up your abundance and your prosperity, your receiving. Yeah, I think it's time. And the world card. Yep. You got the whole wide world in your hands, Taurus. So boop, cash in, baby boo. Because the wheel of fortune is in your favor. Everything is spinning in your favor. So you're good to go. You got everything you want happening for you right now. So cash in while you can. Everybody else doesn't have this type of energy on them right now, Taurus. Right? So cash in while you can, babe, because this energy doesn't last forever. Right? What's meant for you is meant for you, but the energy of it all, it doesn't last forever. So if you don't cash in while it's there, you might end up on the other side and having to wait for it to come back around. Right? You don't want that. You want to cash in now while you can and enjoy it right now while it's available to you. Why wait when you don't have to? These ants really are trying to use me as their tree. Get off of me. All right, guys. Been in here for 41 minutes. We are going to wrap this thing up soon. I don't want it to be out here too long because I'm on hotspot. In other news, it is time for you to do some self-reflection. There we go. It is time for you to do some self-reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within to rediscover who you truly are and what you truly want in life, Taurus. Okay? So you need to go within. You need to do your shadow work if you haven't already. I've encouraged you to do that from the beginning of this video, but and also on the pre-recorded video that I'm going to upload later. So your reading is going to be kind of all over the place. You're going to get at least an hour here, and then you're going to get, like, I don't know, about a total of 30 minutes from the pre-recorded videos that I'm going to upload for you, Taurus. In other news, Spirit says pay attention to your dreams. Spirit is trying to deliver an important message to you through your dream world. Now may be a good time to get a dream journal. So this is advice that I give out daily, guys, to keep a dream journal, which is very great for everyone, not just for Taurus, but for everybody. I'm trying to keep these ants from crawling all the way up my leg. Okay. But yes, keep a dream journal. Basically, you want to pray and meditate before you go to bed at night. Keep a journal next to your bed. When you wake up in the morning, write down what you remember from your dreams. Okay? And guaranteed you will get all the messages from the Most High, from your past over loved ones. You will find out who's messing with you in your dreams. You'll get answers to your questions, and you should do this for 7 to 30 days. Okay? I would say just do it, period. It's something that I would just do on a regular basis if I were you. That's just me. So. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Join the tribe if this message is resonating with you. Spirit says choose wisely. Be mindful. Oh, let me put this over here. I got to keep my cards from blowing away. Spirits, okay, breaking news. Spirit says Spirit says choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. So understand that the decisions that you make don't just affect you, they affect everyone around you. So be mindful of that. Okay? Understand that it's not just about you. Lots of dragonflies flying around here because of the water. I love it. What else? Ooh, let's get into it. All right, this just in. Spirit says, get out and play. You've been spending a lot of time buried in your work and taking life way too seriously. We all deserve a break sometimes. It's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. So, like I said, you guys need to get out and have some fun. It's time to go enjoy yourself, even if it's just to go to the park and get out of the house and breathe some fresh air. Get out and do it, Taurus. It's time. It's time for you to enjoy your life. Have some fun. What makes your day? What makes you enjoy life? Do that. Okay? Because that's what you need to be doing. Living life, not just sitting around until it's time to ascend in the big way. Right? Yeah. We are in the park, in the public. We got people fishing, people riding their bikes, fish jumping, and they're nice sized fish too. They're not little teeny tiny fish. They're at least this big, that fat. Yeah. People are hanging out. People are enjoying this day. It's beautiful out. The birds are stalking the fish. It's beautiful out today, guys. So, yeah, we're not out here by ourselves. We're not alone. And neither are you. So get into it, yeah? Yeah. The bugs are crawling all over me. They love me for some reason. I don't know why. Nature's daughter. Got that sweet blood. Anything that bites loves to bite. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to wrap this thing up, guys, because it's starting to get hot out here. And I'm going to just sit back and chill. Okay, that car was trying to come out, so we're going to let it. Focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present because we are too busy dwelling on the past, worrying about the future. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. Okay, so stop worrying about what happened in the past and stop worrying about what will be. Just worry about what is right now. Okay, focus on the now. Don't worry about what was or what will be. Okay, it's going to be what it is, and it was, and it is what it is from the past. You can't go back and change it, so don't worry about it. Right? Spirit says it's time to speak up for yourself. Understand that you are not a doormat for people to walk and talk over. Neither do you deserve to be treated as such. Remember that you have the power to say no. No more. You've got the power. Power. So tap into your gifts and tap into your power. Call your power back from every person, place, and entity where you left it. Okay? Stand up for yourself. Be your own confirmation that life is going to get better no matter what. You're not going to let your foes win, right? Spirit is asking that you be patient about a particular situation. Divine timing has the last say in this. So don't you worry about a thing, baby. Don't you worry about a thing, my love. Because it's coming together, okay? It's going to be just fine. So don't you worry. You're going to be fine. Just pray about it. Put it in God's hands and have faith that the Most High is going to take care of you. You have to have faith. You can't be out here saying that you believe when you really just don't. Okay? So if you believe, then show that you believe. All right? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this thing up. It is time for me to go. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this moment with my husband. I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Hopefully everything comes together for you guys, okay? And I'm going to upload those other videos later today. Have a wonderfully blessed day. Namaste. We will be doing personal readings hopefully soon, guys. I'm going to work that out for you. But anybody that wants to tip, donate, or support my channel, my Cash App is in the description. Thank you in advance to anyone that does. It's not a requirement, but we greatly appreciate anyone that helps us out, okay? Thank you so much. Love you guys. Mwah. Namaste.